Hi, thanks for joining me. I want to share with you real quick how markets work. We're finding right now a lot of buyers are misinformed about what's happening in the market. So we just want to make sure we're doing our part to pass good information on to you rather than what we feel is the bad information that's floating around out there. So let me just share with you how markets are working. You can see where the opportunity is in this market right now. Now we have a window of opportunity, and I'm going to share that with you. So in any market, there's two markets. There's what's in and there's what's out. In sells and out doesn't. And the way we measure that is price and condition compared to the competition. Now, a couple of years ago, 2003, 4, 5, 6, the market was ramping up pretty hot. In fact, in some places we saw 15 to 20% appreciation in a year. Considering that since World War II, real estate's appreciated on average 3 to 5%, 15 to 20% was crazy growth. What we saw was a lot of properties were in and very few properties were out, meaning a lot of properties were selling. And that was low supply, high demand. And we are seeing buyers actually pay more than sellers were asking for properties that, some properties needed some work, and they were still getting more than what the seller was asking for. And what was driving that was supply and demand. Now, 2006 or 7, depending where you were in the country, we saw this shift, and shifts in real estate really happened quickly, and it went like this. We had priced ourselves out of the market, meaning our average sales price went so high that the average buyer now couldn't afford the average priced home. And so we had a ton of properties that were out, and this little portion of properties in here that were in good price and good condition. There's a lot of demand for well-priced, good condition homes, but most homes were overpriced. And what we saw was, you had to be in this range right here to sell. And in fact, if you were a buyer, that's where you wanted to buy. Well, what's interesting is in the last 6 to 9 months, the market shifted again, and it shifted quickly. And today our market looks like this. There are a ton of properties. Well, let me say, there's not a ton of properties. Okay, in fact, that's the issue. There's like 1.2 months of inventory in Portland. So that's creating super high demand, and what we're seeing are prices trending up now, whereas they were declining even 12 months ago. We've now seen in the last 6 months prices have been trending up. Okay, and it's because of low supply. That 1.2 months of inventory has created massive demand. Now, here's the thing I want you to be careful of. Sometimes people will hear, oh gosh, like maybe I don't want to buy now. If prices are going up, maybe that's a bad thing. And here's the opportunity that most people will miss. Markets go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, right? And you may have seen this from one of our team members. But here's what we know. If this was 2006, okay, you would be unlucky. And if you bought down here, then you're what we call lucky. Great, congratulations. And here's where we are today based on the appreciation in the last 6 months. I would say we are right here. We've just ticked up the other side. And what's interesting is every day that buyers decide to wait, prices are going this direction, right? And interest rates are still at all-time low. So, you don't want to run the risk of somewhere in here having interest rates go up 1%. You don't want that to happen. Again, and every day you wait, prices are going up. Again, and I don't see that changing anytime soon because, again, inventory is 1.2 months, meaning if no other houses came on the market, it would only take a month to sell out what we have already. Okay, so I don't see that unless there's some odd place around the corner where our market's about to be flooded with more properties. I don't see that demand changing, which means prices are going to keep going up. So if you're in a spot where you've been thinking about buying, or you have somebody who's thinking about buying, they've talked about it, they're considering it, they're thinking about next summer or when the kids are out of school or maybe around the holidays. This is an important conversation to have because most Americans' net worth is in their home. So the longer you wait, the higher price you're going to pay. In fact, in some of these instances, people will either not be able to afford the home that they could have, afford a home at all, depending on how much money they make and what kind of a mortgage they can get. Or they're going to be able to have even less upgrades in the kind of house that they can afford because the prices are going up. So talk to one of our team members, check it out, and let us know how we can help you so we can put a plan together. Thanks for watching this video.